Howdy folks, happy Monday back after daylight savings time. I hope everybody caught up at least on that hour of sleep they missed, or at least are drinking an extra cup of coffee like I am, or actually Diet Coke here. A couple things I want to talk to y'all about today. One is there's a new hallucinogenic synthetic drug running around the area that my sources have kind of been telling me about lately. It's called 2,5-I, and it's a synthetic hallucinogenic drug that some teenagers in the area are getting their hands on. Apparently, there's been 7 overdoses in the past week in Chesterfield County alone. Okay, so that's a little scary there. The cost is actually pretty cheap for them. Street prices run about $25 a pill, and my sources indicate that there's three doses can be wrought from a pill. So basically, 3 kids go in and buy one pill, crush it up, and they snort it just like cocaine or some methamphetamine. And it's supposed to create a hallucinogenic effect, kind of similar to PCP. So the kids have been overdosing on it in the last week. Indications I have is that they're overdosing on 1/3 of one pill, so about an $8 to $9 dose you can overdose on. So pretty scary stuff. Currently, it's so new that there's no code defining it as a drug. So there's currently no police charge or anything like that for simple possession of it. However, they can be charged possession with intent to distribute or manufacture of this drug. So parents, please be aware of this. It's going around. 7 overdoses in 1 week in one county is pretty rough. Okay, so just be aware of that. All right, now back to the main subject of this video blog. Is I try to keep kind of on the cutting edge of GPS technology and different technologies that you can use to keep your family safe. And I was kind of poking around for one because I know my wife and I were kind of always on the move and different places all day, and it kind of gets old having to check your spouse every day and go, hey, where you at? Oh, where am I at all day? So I actually, after perusing a bunch of apps in the App Store, I've actually found one called Life 360. Okay. And I wish I could kind of get you a screenshot of it on my phone. Unfortunately, it probably won't come out too well. Give me a second, see if I can find it while I'm talking here. But basically what you do is you install it on both phones, and you got to give permissions and everything like that to track. And then what you can do is, I don't know if you kind of see it there, but not really. Okay, there's in the middle of the screen, there's me indicating where I'm at right now. But so you can track and update. You can track your family and figure out where your family's at. During the course of the day or the evening. Also, some of the cool features it has on there. It also has a message feature or request status feature, which say you want to know where your spouses or your kids are at. Say, hey, where are you at? You can request a status in there, and they'll say, oh, I'm still here at the grocery store. And the GPS also indicates that they're at the grocery store still. It also has an emergency alert function, which the person will hit it and send a message to other members of the family that they're in an emergency car breakdown or something like that, to where the family knows that there's an emergency situation with a 911 or emergency service need to be called or something like that. You can also indicate the nature of the emergency on there. Also, on a mapping function, which I thought was kind of nifty, was it has little icons for police and fire stations, and also it has a sex offender location icon built in. It shows little orange icons all over the map where registered sex offenders live. So if you want to also be aware of that, that's also a pretty nifty feature. Now it is a free app. It's available on the most smartphone app stores, Android, iPhone, etc. I know iPhone has a native app, but this isn't a native app to iPhone, but it's also available for Android, and it's also available for non-smartphones. And I'm sure what I was looking at was there's a charge that you get like three trackings a month, and there's a charge. Then beyond that, it's like $4.99 or something like that. So if you have some family members that don't have smartphones but want to use it for kind of an emergency function or an as-needed function for that small fee, that's also available there. So the app's name is Life 360. And you can check it out on any app store. That's the one I've personally found to be probably the most productive, most accurate app out there. Because I've tried about 6 or 7 of them so far. Basically, install, uninstall because they kind of stink. So if you're in need of a smartphone tracking app for your family and just family safety, keep up with each other app, that's probably a good one to check out. So again, if you have any questions about anything I've talked about today, this morning, whatever. I'm always available. My direct email is rvapi1@gmail.com. And again, until next time, see ya.